Alrighty, welcome back to another Phoenix Wright video. Rachel here. You can tell, episode 5 of Ace Attorney, Rise from the Ashes. Take a screenshot, of course. Interesting opening, huh? It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. February 22nd, 10:02 a.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. Who are you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. But it could be. Okay, I'll hear you out. Scientific investigator? Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator? No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy or maybe just young. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? So what exactly is your current position then? Great, another future professional in training. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? So it's a murder case. And there's a witness. Right. I suppose I will. That's interesting. How would she know Mia? So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then? Still, it's good to have a goal, and albeit a very unusual one. Yeah, sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm. Your sister? I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. So they went to the same school, huh? Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Huh? You're only flaming? What about your parents? Oh, I'm sorry. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. What was that all about? Hey, How do you know me? I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do? You're a prosecutor? Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana, I mean, they're just like... Which is? Huh? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? That's quite specific. Ah, I hit my... Sorry about that, I hit my dang Windows key. Well, that was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk. Classy. Well, that's just great. So who was the victim? By you. I see. Uh-oh. Well, it means... this case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So you're the chief prosecutor? That's an awfully large nutshell. Huh? How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia. You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Hey! Different? Excuse me? Oh. Sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Excuse me? Yes, I believe we're done. You mean you're requesting my services as defense? Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana confessed, yes, but something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm gonna find out what. Huh? About what? I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? So this is the lot where it all happened. Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Hey, what are you thinking? Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying to not stand out too much here. What the... Marshal looks more like a sheriff to me. What's this guy talking about? Was that Hombre, a friend of yours? Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. The sheriff. Desk. Prosecutor's office. Where does this guy think he is, and when? Maybe we should check out room 1020 to the High Prosecutor's office. Right, great. What's this? A wallet? Oh, excuse me, officer? What am I doing? I just found this wallet. I'm handing it to the police. How is it scientific? Sounds like theft to me. By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this. This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID number 5842189. I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. What's this? She couldn't be. Yes? Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. Cough up, huh? What? You mean you're the... Please, Kaffa Queen, tell us what happened. Yes, ma'am. Yes, she means it. Box of pickles? Kind of a sad lunch, if you ask me. That's for an achievement, by the way, apparently. Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason? Really? Well, I'm totally confused. One thing's clear, this lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. So what exactly was it you saw, Miss Starr? Wait a second, you know Lana Sky? Now Why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? I don't even want to appreciate part of a trilobite's flavor. The glass-walled booth? Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than the romance. Useful analysis, not. Did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, ma'am? I sense some hostility. I wonder if Miss Starr was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past. I thought she was just a lunch vendor. Now I'm not so sure. That's a stepladder? Scientific, huh? This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. That looks like Edgeworth's coat on the wall. Thanks. Trophy? What, that shield? That voice. Yep, I thought so. Long time no see, Edgeworth. You know him from somewhere? Right. Her sister's the chief prosecutor, of course. Hey, don't blame me! I'll say one thing, she can certainly scream. I've been wondering, what the heck is this? What's that? So that K, that's... So basically this says you were the best of the best last year, huh? The police department? Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. He doesn't seem too concerned about his award, for better or for worse. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday. Oh, no. Wrong option. So the body was found in your car. Yep. Now that didn't sound at all forced. I can understand. Wait, what? What did you say? Oh boy. What do you mean? Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks to you. But what? That's crazy! Toys? That bronze shield? There's gotta be a story behind that. 2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Edgeworth, are you sure you didn't do it? Come on, can't he take a joke? Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? That's when you got the shield. That's very precise. Why is his hand bandaged? That guy's hand is bandaged. I don't like the way this is going. I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Convenient his hand is bandaged, just like hers was. Maybe it has nothing to do with it, but very interesting. Poor guy, looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck. Yes, sir. He caught me off guard. Thanks. He seems to finally calm down at least. Just beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even bad. The police department, huh? I've only ever been to criminal affairs next door, huh? Hold on, what's that? Oh wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot. Forget the Blue Badger. What's next to him? He sure is running over here fast. That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance. You made this, Detective? Huh? Me? She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister. Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time? This is an important trial, but that's a little odd. Now I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy. Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this? Meaning Detective Gumshoe drops his card a lot. That's what I thought. The card and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence. We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. Were you at the ceremony? Congratulations. Apparently he's forgotten. Naysayers must be because of the rumors. So this ID card belonged to the victim. Well, Lana's confessing as much. Again? I had no idea he was under the gun. What? Why aren't you handling the case, detective? We met the guy who's... what was his name? The guy in the parking lot. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere. Looks like it's still going. What happened to the security guard? Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. Well, what am I supposed to... Maybe it's the letter or something to Detective Gumshoe. That sounds about right, at least in that detective's case. Oh, I did that already. Whoops. Wasn't I supposed to present it? Would you mind reading this for me? It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. Huh? I think he miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting defensive here? Oh, that's right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me. I say I won't be needing this anymore. Oh boy, this guy is something else, isn't he? Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Could you be a little more specific? I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Starr. So there's no motive. I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective? Huh? Oh, really? Now he tells me. Why are you in charge? Detective Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation? This looks like a cell phone. What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Right. Let's take a look. Rita? Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know things about things like redial. Whatever, let's check this phone out. Now to see who the owner of this phone called last. No. Hey, that song, I know that. Oh, sorry. Oh, well, yeah. Who'd she call? Oh, that was mine. Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone, the wrong number. Uh-oh, I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. What's this? Looks like a note of some sort. You're right, let's see. 6-7S122. Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed. Sure, Edwards wouldn't know what this means either. The thing between his cop and his sister I don't know about. I render ill will. Someone's up to something, but who? Forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean? One person? What are you saying? Wait, you're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials? Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth? guess we got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone. Well, the only thing that's bothering me is that Lana's confessing to the crime. She says she did it. By the way, Emma, I know that song your phone plays when it rings. It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids. The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:18, just after the murder took place. Your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? Can you tell me what you talked about? I see. Interesting. A detective's murdered, and a suspect is the top prosecutor of the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on. Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I looked away for a second. Well, anyway, that was the start of episode 5. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time with whatever. Bye.